Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Vivek's Math Class. Today in this class I am going to solve exercise 7.2 problems. So before starting this class, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, press the like button and share the link to all your friends. Fourth question, find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points -3, 10 and 6, -8 is divided by -1, 6. So let's solve this problem. Solution. To understand this problem, first we need to draw the line segment. This is the line segment A and B. The coordinates of the point A are -3, 10. And the coordinates of the point B are 6, -8. And this point P divides the line segment joining A and B internally in the ratio m1:m2. m1, m2. In the question they have given the coordinates of this point P is -1, 6. Now we have to calculate in what ratio does this point P divides the line segment AB. That is, we have to calculate the values of m1 and m2. Okay. Let P of -1, 6 divides the line segment AB internally in the ratio m1:m2. Now by using section formula we can easily find out the values of m1 and m2. By section formula, section formula is given by P of x, y is equal to m1x2 plus m2x1 divided by m1 plus m2 and m1y2 plus m2y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Now let us write the given data here. Given x, y is given by -1, 6 and x1, y1 is given by minus 3 comma 10, minus 3 comma 10. x2 comma y2 is given by 6 comma minus 8. Now we have to calculate the values of m1 and m2. Now let us substitute all these values in this section formula. Therefore, P of the values of x comma y is minus 1 comma 6. P of minus 1 comma 6 is equal to m1 into the value of x2 is 6 plus m2 into the value of x1 is minus 3 divided by m1 plus m2. Next, m1 into the value of y2 is minus 8 plus m2 into the value of y1 is 10 divided by m1 plus m2. P of minus 1 comma 6 is given by 6 into m1 is 6 m1 plus into minus 3 into m2 is 3 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Comma plus into minus is minus 8 into m1 is 8 m1 plus 10 into m2 is 10 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Here we have to recall that if x comma y is equal to a comma b, then this x must be equal to this a and this y must be equal to b. In the same way, we have to equate this x coordinate of the point P with this x coordinate of the line segment AB. That is minus 1 is equal to 6m1 minus 3m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Next, this y coordinate must be equal to this y coordinate of the line segment AB. That is 6 is equal to minus 8 m1 plus 10 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Now let us do cross multiplication here. That is minus 1 into m1 plus m2 is equal to 6m1 into 1 into 6m1 minus 3m2. minus 1 into m1 is minus m1, minus into plus is minus 1 into m2 is m2, which is equal to 1 into 6m1 is 6m1, plus into minus minus 1 into 3m2 is 3m2. Now let us shift all the terms of the LHS to the RHS. That is 6m1 minus 3m2. Here when we shift this minus m1 to the RHS, it will become plus m1. Next, when we shift this m2 minus m2 to the RHS, it will become plus m2 is equal to 0. Here 6m1 plus m1 is 7m1, minus 3m2 plus m2 becomes minus 2m2, which is equal to 0. Now let us shift this minus 2m2 to the RHS. That is 7m1 is equal to 2m2. Rearranging these terms, we get m1 divided by m2 is equal to 2 divided by 7. That is m1 is to m2 is equal to 2 is to 7. Now we have to verify this ratio satisfies this y coordinate also. Now we have to verify the ratio satisfies the y coordinate also. Here y coordinate is given by 6 is equal to minus 8m1 plus 10m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Now let us substitute the values of m1 as 2 and m2 as 7. That is 6 is equal to, here we have to substitute the values of m as 2 and the value of m2 as 7. So 6 is equal to minus 8 into the value of m1 is 2 plus 10 into the value of m2 is 7 divided by m1 is 2 plus m2 is 7. This implies 6 is equal to minus 8 into 2 is minus 16 plus 10 into 7 is 70 divided by 2 plus 7 is 9. That is 6 is equal to 70 minus 16 is 54 divided by 9. This implies 6 is equal to, when we divide 54 by 9 we get 9 ones are 9 6 as the answer. Thus the ratio 2:7 satisfies the y coordinate also. Now we have to write the conclusion. Thus the point -1, 6 divides the line segment AB internally in the ratio 2:7. This is the final answer.